He had no criminal background. The shooter, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock of Mesquite, one citation that was taken care of, but no criminal background.
And Karen Castro is in Mesquite. We understand we have her ready, standing by. We're going to circle back to that. We do want to remind you, if you're just turning on the television, it was 22,000 concert goers at the Outdoor Country Music Festival, the Route 91 Harvest Festival. The shooting started at 10:08 p.m. from the 32nd floor of Mandalay Bay. Metro Police and
we're going to pull away from KLAS coverage right now and bring you over to Florida. That is where the brother of the suspect is speaking. Let's listen in.
I mean, there's absolutely no.
Did he have
We don't
kids?
understand.
Did he have,
No.
you know, was there...
Once again, this is all simple public record stuff.
If you could, once again, your message to these people and these families.
There's not even anything I can say. I mean, this is like it was done, you know, like he shot us. I mean, if he'd have killed my kids, I couldn't be more dumbfounded. I mean, it doesn't,
So
there's nothing.
Last communication?
There's nothing.
After the hurricane?
I mean, I can show you the text. He said,
Yeah.
you know, how's mom? Did you get power? You know, I mean, that was it. There's absolutely, we have nothing, like I said, we have nothing for you. I mean, I hope someone finds out, figures out, because we'd like to know.
Were you a close family? You guys, I mean, you know, it seems like a good son if he's checking on your mom.
I live here. He lives in Mesquite. Once again, public record stuff you'll find out. I mean, I live here. He lives in, we're not that close. I mean, we talk on the phone occasionally. He calls my mom and talks to her. There's no
mental health issues.
There's no there, not that we know of. I mean, I mean, he was...
Did you know him to have guns? Was he an avid shooter? I mean,
no,
you know, not that...
Not an avid gun guy at all. The fact that he had those kind of weapons is just... Where the hell did he get automatic weapons? He has no military background or anything like that. I mean, when you find out about him, like I said, he's a guy who lived in a house in Mesquite and drove down and gambled in Las Vegas. He did stuff, eat burritos. And, I mean,
Yeah. Was the woman that they were looking for his girlfriend?
Yes. Yeah, Mary Lou. I mean, that's why I was on the phone with the cops. It's
Right.
because
What do you know
we
about
were
her?
worried that he might have hurt her too.
Police are actually describing her as his wife.
I don't. Well, they might have got married, but I don't think they're married. He's just his girlfriend.
What do you know about her?
She's a nice lady. I've met her 3 or 4 times. She's got a Facebook page. She sends cookies to my mom. I mean,
do they have kids? Does he have kids?
No.
Does she?
No, he doesn't have any children or anything. I mean, yeah, there's nothing. You know.
She must be feeling helpless when the
we're
police...
shocked. I mean, it's like you think it's except that it came in, all 5 of my phones in the house and the cells and everything lit up at the same time. You know, I'd have thought it was one of my friends joking. Mm-hmm. What, I mean, when you get a phone call that says your brother, you know, just killed a bunch of people. So, this is not. So,
What are you doing? What are you going to do now? I mean, what is your next move?
we're going to hope you people stay at least on the sidewalk. We're answering the phone and talking to random people, but we're telling them we're going to put out like a 5-line statement that says what I've just told you, that we're shocked, horrified, completely dumbfounded.
I know
about this.
You're having trouble finding the words, and you're saying
and we're trying to, well, that's why I wrote it down. I mean, I wasn't going to even talk to any of you people because we have nothing to say. There's just nothing that we have to say.
If you could find the words, I know you're in shock, to describe the man you knew.
He was my brother. He was a guy. he gambled. He was nice to my kids when they went out to Vegas, and I mean, you'll find out these things. I mean, my kids didn't know him that well or anything. I mean, he lives on the other coast and that kind of thing. I mean, he sends his mom cookies. I mean, I don't know what else. There's nothing else to say.
Did you have any indication that he was angry about anything, angry at anybody?
Absolutely nothing. There's no reason for me not to say this. This is what I would love to be able to give you guys, to give some reason to this.
Was he particularly, hyped up about politics
Nothing.
or anything?
Nothing. No religious affiliation, no political affiliation. No, he just hung out.
And no history of mental illness?
Not a bit.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
He texted me to ask about my mom after the hurricane. We didn't have power for 5 days. I mean, he called her up to talk to her about how it was. He sent her a walker because she's having trouble walking now. I mean, there's just nothing.
I mean, the shock is just too, and I guess I hate to keep asking you, but if you want to try to find the words to speak to these families.
I don't have any other words but what I've said. I mean, if there was anything I could have done, I would have done it. But there was exactly nothing. I mean, we have absolutely no clue why this happened.
Have you seen your mom then? Or you
Yeah.
What's her reaction?
She's totally dumbstruck.
May we
I
ask
mean,
how old she is?
she's 90 years old. Okay? So, and please, when you find out where she lives,
Yeah, no.
please don't, because she has nothing. I mean, she has nothing else to say. He called up to say, how you doing after the sent her a walker. I mean, she has nothing, nothing to say.
Sounds like a good, loving son. I mean, or good son, at least
I'm
if
not
he's checking
gonna-
on her.
He was a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to make him mushy or anything.
Sure, sure.
But come on. I mean, he called his mom up and he sent her a walker, and his girlfriend sent her cookies, and he, I mean, but there's nothing